All right, let's do it. We got lock in, chat. We got the art of humiliating yourself reviews.
The thing with the internet is that clip farming is very popular, even before we called it clip farming. Modern day streaming is plagued with people who are willing to do things for the clip. Viral clips is how you introduce people to you, to your streams, but what are you willing to do to go viral? And that's where the humiliation rituals come in. I define it as anything that will turn you into spectacle for others to witness and laugh at. There are tons of streamers who I'd say participate in these rituals for content. Today I want to highlight a few because number one, bruh, it's funny. I'm going to be the first person to laugh if someone goes out of their way to humiliate themselves. That's facts. While I get that humiliation rituals are bad, as long as I and obviously you
the fuck, I've gotta learn how to do that face, bro. Was that the speed face, 99% accuracy? I don't know. I'll watch this shit back later. We'll see. My mom kinda homeless.
my audience don't partake in them is cool. And I get that sounds crazy, but the thing is, you can't stop these people from doing it to themselves, but you can use their spectacle and view them as cautionary tales on what not to do, which is exactly what this video is going to serve as. And trust me, the people I'm talking about do make good bread, but I'll let you guys answer if it's worth it or not. Let's start with the face of being chopped, Young Dabo. This photo is probably
Bro, I remember when this photo was going around and people were making AI edits of him, like actually turning him into a troll. If I was Dabo and this picture started circulating on the internet, I would have done something bad, bro. How fucking chopped can you be? Look at him. He's fucking chopped.
what comes to mind when you think of Dabo, and that's because he leans into the chop jokes. He also humiliates himself so much his freaking community is voicing how much he needs to change. Let's read a few tweets. Am I chopped? I thought we were done with this. I think we genuinely have to take a stance against the BS this nigga be doing every stream as a community and try and force him to stop, because I don't know about y'all, but I can't watch this nigga get up every day and embarrass himself and the people around him on stream anymore. The views and the money can't be that good, yo. I think he thinks people will stop talking about him and watch him if he looks like oh my gosh. Like I think he thinks people will stop talking about him and watch him if he looks like a regular person. And this is quote tweeting Dabo, first human to be scared to look good. He got IRL people coming up to him wanting to make him look better. If that doesn't tell you motherfuckers would fuck with you more if you didn't do this humiliation shit, then I don't know what will. You don't have to act corny for people to fuck with you. It makes it worse when you are doing this act. And I brought this up first because I wanted to preface this by just showing how out of hand this is getting. Dabo goes viral because he's the face of being chopped. He's the face of humiliation. He will always go viral for it, even if his community doesn't like it. But because he goes viral for it, he gets paid, and then he has no reason to listen to his community. Dabo leaning into being an ugly nigga has spawned numerous TikToks. I mean, if you search up Dabo chopped on TikTok, you're gonna be met with so many videos of people cooking him for being chopped. Bro, it got to the point I found the original video that spawned this photo of Dabo.
Shit, I hear my high-pitched voice that made me.
Like, bro, oh my god. This can't be what bro looks like unedited. This can't be what he looks like unedited, bro. This has got to be fixed somehow. This has got to be doctored. This has got to be edited.
And I'm not gonna lie, they definitely violating in the edit. They made his skin burnt and dark. But as much as I don't want this for this young African man, this nigga leans into it. And it makes people comfortable doing things like this to him. And I actually have a perfect example of this, but I'll save it for later. They got niggas clowning him for moisturizing his skin. Are you serious, bro? Niggas can't even attempt skincare without getting cooked? Then I seen a clip of bro staring at the camera, and all of a sudden it's him giving the chopped look.
He's just a normal dude. I could do that. I could literally do that. But is it, do we call it the chop look because I just did it, or is it just because it's Dabo?
And it's like, I can't even lie. It's a little funny. But when you don't set lines and boundaries on these type of jokes you lean into, it just opens up a nasty door. A door to disrespect at the hands of niggas who don't know you outside of what you portray online.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you need thicker.
You think so?
Yeah.
What you eat this for oats? Like, what you think it is?
What you been eating?
Baby, I've been eating oats and...
Why you on your phone? Get off your phone.
Maybe I eat oats and my vegetables and my salad and my meat. I get all my meats.
All your meat?
Yeah, I love meat.
You ever had Nigerian food?
Yeah.
You ever had Guinean food?
No.
Yeah, I can teach you a few things.
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Aya and Dabo have become known as the chopped couple, and it all stems from Dabo leaning into this chopped persona. At its core is disrespect. Leaning into this is disrespect, not only to Dabo, but to his women.
I ain't gonna lie,
You more chopper than me, you big back ass, ugly ass, stupid ass bitch. That fat ass nose. Who chop?
He just fried him! He just fried him! Oh my god, that was like a Pat God roast. Chicken wing, wearing bling. Yeah, I can't keep going anymore. That's all I got. That's it, I'm calling Pat God. I'm calling Pat God. You can't get away with this. Someone needs to humble you. I'm calling Pat God. You're gonna get humbled by Pat God. No! No! Not Pat God! I'm Pat God. I'm gonna humble you now.
You're known for being the most choppest nigga on TikTok. Who on my take it outside with me on my granny.
Take it outside with me on my granny.
Yeah, alright, nigga. Hoe ass nigga.
We don't have all the context, but this person behind the camera is clearly bothering Dabo, and when Dabo calls him Chop, he wants to fight him. Obviously, the guy's a loser and a cornball, but this stems from Dabo constantly leaning into—
Yeah, but you just pull up on bro at a restaurant trying to spark beef with bruh, and then you try to fight him when he calls you chopped? What? What are we doing? How do people... The parasocial relationship that people have with content creators nowadays is insane. How do you think you just pull up on bro, call him chopped, and then threaten him? Like, what are we doing?
Chop shit. This is a parasocial who felt comfortable—
Nobody say pre-watch, nobody say pre-watch, nobody say pre-watch, nobody say pre-watch. I'm so good at this.
enough to interact with you like this. More situations like this are gonna keep happening if Dabo doesn't change that image and let it
Pre-watch, mods ban him.
be known shit ain't cute. Well, it already did happen again.
Yo, can I get your Insta? Follow me back on Insta. Chill. You know that.
What you gonna do about it? Clock.
I just need one request. I ain't trying to be weird. I just need a picture. Take it, bro. You ugly shit. I already got a picture. Hey, let's go home. Nigga, what the fuck? I swear to God. I swear to God. Hey, it's up there, nigga. Hold on. Hey, wait. You gonna be in the pic? Take your hand over it. Get out the pic, nigga.
This is a nigga who is making a pass at Dabo's girl. That's not normal. But once again, if Dabo keeps disrespecting himself and his shorty, it makes people comfortable. How you treat yourself is how people treat you. If you ain't loving yourself fully and treating yourself the best, niggas will treat you the same. What you put out is what you attract. So really put out nothing but love for yourself and the people you care about, especially if you make content because you don't want parasocials to get comfy disrespecting you. Low-key, I should have saved that little spiel for the end, but enjoy that unsolicited opinion. Let's talk about Zias and Belu. The thing with these guys is that, number one, I actually have a theory. I think both of these dudes have a baseline of stupidity. They're definitely dumb, but they play it up. And I want to be clear, these niggas are funny as fuck, man. I ain't gonna lie.
No, Zias and Belu are funny as hell. And there's certain times where they'll be doing like a bit that you know that like, they did this one where it was like getting Belu for fake laughing at a joke that didn't make sense and he asked him to explain the joke. And it's like, bro, okay, you know they rehearsed that little bit before the stream, but it's like, dude, it's still hilarious because of their delivery. You feel me? Zias and Belu are OGs, bro. They've been at it.
Enjoy the content. Me and the guys, we be putting it on, laughing. It's some funny ass shit. I especially enjoy it more than the usual goon content Zias was making. Getting fried and joking with your homie is way better content than the stuff I seen Zias make in 2021. But despite that, it's still very crazy. With these guys, I don't think I really got to go too in depth on the clips they be making. I think I'd rather just show y'all.
What does water taste like? Oh, that shit good, bro. The hydrogen in that motherfucker. For real. Combined with the oxygen.
You said the carbohydrates?
No, the hydrogen.
Where they come from?
I don't even know, Belu.
You just saying shit.
But that's what water is made from. The
Hydrogen?
Hydrogen. Then you got the two, then the oxygen.
Nah, bro, I love on TikTok where they be putting the interstellar music behind these Zias and Belu clips, bro. It's so good. It's hilarious, bro.
Yeah, nigga.
H2O.
But think about what's oxygen like.
That's what I'm trying to say. So I know we breathe it, yeah, like, but you can't see it though.
She was trying to taste oxygen. Combine that bitch with some hydrogen.
Huh? Nigga, what?
Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Hey, you was going somewhere for a minute.
I thought I was too.
You was going somewhere for a minute.
And okay, I know I said they'd be playing it up, but low key, this seems real. And that's what I mean. They have a baseline stupidity that they play up. It works for the clip. But is this really what you want your legacy to be? You want to be known as the dumb pair of dudes on the internet, but low key, it's Belu. I ain't gonna lie. Zias be on his dumb shit, but Belu is a different type of dumb.
Spell orange.
Orange or orange, depending on what city you state you in.
The fruit or the color?
The fruit or the color? Dog, it's the same way.
Nigga, I'm asking a genuine question. What? Bro, what? Bro, am I not valid? Am I not valid?
You talking about, am I not valid? Am I not valid?
I can't breathe.
Am I not valid?
He's talking about, I can't breathe. As he's sitting there with the straightest face of all time.
Hold on. The fruit.
Nah, both.
Nah, smell the fruit.
Nah, bro, I don't even want to no more,
Smell
bro.
the fruit.
Nah,
The
bro.
fruit, Belu.
Nah, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. Muslims eat during Ramadan. Do Muslims eat 30 days? Do Muslims eat 30 days? Do Muslims eat? During Ramadan?
Look at their faces, dude. They're so locked in on this too. Do Muslims 30 days do 30 days do Muslims 30 day google.com do 30 day do Muslims 30 day do 30 day
Ramadan.
During Ramadan.
The fruit or color? It's so absurd, it gotta be fake, right? There's no way someone would willingly be this dumb for content. You peep how Zias looked at him? It's like Zias realized he wasn't playing it up for the joke, he was being dead ass. But then Zias does stuff that makes me question if he a little dumb too.
Muslims eat during Ramadan. Do Muslims eat 30 days? Do Muslims? Damn,
This
eat
clip is
30 days?
amazing.
Do Muslims eat? Do Muslims eat every 30 days? During Ramadan.
During Ramadan.
This clip was doing Shaq and Kobe numbers on the timeline. Everyone was clowning these guys because it is crazy. All they had to do was type, do Muslims fast during Ramadan? Or how long do Muslims fast during Ramadan? It was that simple. And that's what I mean. This is really simple shit. So it only makes sense that these guys would be playing dumb for views. It's funny, super funny, but I mean, is the digital footprint worth it? Is the cash from being a clown worth it? And if you tuned into my last video on Tay, you'd see I criticized him for not only being a bad guy, but also the way he humiliates himself through being a jester. I don't think these guys are at that level. Personally, I just couldn't be playing dumb on camera for bread. But before I talk about the worst of them all, I want to introduce an honorary mention.
Into that lady too. Come on. Come on. Oh, we're both getting out together. Yeah. And I said, me and you getting out together. We're both getting out together, bro. We're both getting out together, bro. We're both getting out together. Come on. 3, 2. No, what? Come on.
This video is from some prank YouTuber, I forgot his name, but yeah, he got his throat grabbed on camera. And it was funny as hell, obviously, but the reason I wanted to include this is because by the definition, this is a humiliation ritual. The only reason I know of this guy is because of this clip. I don't even remember his name. And I'm pretty sure this clip recirculates and goes viral because I know for a fact it's at least a year old, meaning this.
I've never seen this. Dude, he looks so chill while he's just trying to choke him right now. Bro is protecting this Burger King with his life.
box nigga is still getting attention from getting his neck grabbed, so he gets to earn a spot on the list. And now that leaves me with the worst of them all, Cuffam. Cuffam is going to be the last person I talk about today because let's be real, he truly is the ugliest man on the internet, and he leans into it more than Dabo ever could. And I know I call Dabo the face of being chopped, but Cuffam is so much worse. I mean, he's worse to the point where it's almost like he gets off on being called ugly.
We'll give you a score between 0 and 10. Having some idea of how attractive you are can be very valuable. For example, dating services like Tinder use it to match people who are about.
And this is exactly what I mean. Bro is doing an attractiveness test knowing he's chopped. That's clip farming 101. He's literally being set up for the joke. Where is the self-respect? Gang, you're throwing up lobs for niggas on the web to dunk on you. But wait, it gets worse. He starts putting on a mask during his monkey clips.
Hey, ain't done but somebody be on TikTok.
You ugly.
What? You can't see my face.
Hold on, I like your hand tag, yo. Hold on, wait. I like your hand tag. Hold on, he might be fun.
You got a question?
Dog, they had like a physical reaction. They had like a physical... Dude, I know what Cuffam looks like, and I still was not expecting that.
I got a question for you. Just chill. I'm gonna take my mask off. I want you to rate me, alright? Alright?
I'm gonna spare you your feelings now. I'm not the type of person to do this.
I don't care about feelings. I know I look good. I don't care about feelings. I want you to be honest,
okay.
huh? Valid.
Okay.
Alright, bye.
And nigga, how is it?
The immediate disconnect, bro. The immediate disconnect is crazy.
Both times you're getting skipped. I'm laughing at this too because it's hilarious. It's just, it is depressing, okay? Like, this is what niggas gotta do to get the bag up. It's good content in the sense that it's entertaining, but mental health wise, is this even good for someone? Constantly making content at their own expense, getting clowned on 24/7, it just gets worse.
Told you this. Nah, you mad bad. I ain't gonna lie, like you the baddest on here. No!
Dude, he is allergic. He's allergic. Dude, oh my god, I feel bad for him. But like, at the same time, he is playing into it, right? But like, dude, oh my god. Poor fucking guy. Poor fucking guy. Poor Cuffam, bro.
So because bro got skipped, he started doing his signature move. I'm gonna leave it up to your own interpretation on what Cuffam did. All I'm saying is that this is beyond normal humiliation rituals. I'm pretty sure the dude is rich. So what even is the purpose of this? No way the bag ain't last that long. But with that being said, everyone I talked about today has negatively represented themselves for the purpose of a clip or some bread. And it works. I get it. It might even work for one of you guys, but you gotta ask yourself, is it worth it? Can your soul be content with this humiliation? Will your mental be okay knowing you are putting yourself in compromising positions in the name of the clip? That's all I'm trying to ask, because at some point you just gotta stop and reflect. If you have a child, what are they gonna think about this? What is your future partner gonna say? Your wife gonna say? But that's all I had to say. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions.
Yeah, we're now getting into the phase of like life where you cannot hide what you've done in the past because everybody posts on social media now. So if you try to say, oh, I used to be this person, this is what I used to do, but you know, I don't do any of that anymore. Like I'm not this person anymore. It's so easy to go and find it through social media. And like since people are getting increasingly more and more like comfortable pushing the boundaries of what's like acceptable to post on social media, the stuff that gets posted is gonna get crazier and crazier. That's just something to think about. Anyway, W video. Guys, we've been running for almost 2 hours.